Hello everyone, my name is Voranaitik and my enrollment number is 184. Now I am going to discuss what is the data warehouse, how it used, in which field it is used. Now basically what is the data warehousing? A data warehousing is defined as a technique for collecting and managing the data from the varied source to provide meaningful business insights. Like the Amazon, Flipkart are some examples of the data warehouse. It is a blend of technologies and components which aids to the strategy uses of the data. Means it uses the data of collecting information from where they can depend upon how it can work. Now, there are the other names of the data warehouse, like such as the data warehouse, analytical applications, decision support systems, execute information systems, like so on. Now, how actually the data warehouse works? A data warehouse works as a central repository where the information arrives from one or more data sources. Data flows into the data warehouse from the transactional systems and other relational database and collect the information from where the data are kept, how much the product is there, how much the profit is works, how much there is a loss. Such type of data are kept by the data warehouse. Here is the block diagram of the data warehouse. In the block diagram, you can see that the architecture there is external data, operation systems, transaction database, ETL tools, cleaning and transaction, query tools, metadata, data mart, presentations, and such as all the things are required for the block diagram. As you can see that the architecture, how the data warehouse space works. Now, how many types of the data warehouse? There are only the three types of data warehouse: data enterprise data warehouse, operational data stores, and the data mart. The all are three are works as a similar. Then which one can find the where is the enterprise means the how is the companies depend upon the operational means which operations are performed on the data store to reduce or and the data mart is the store of the collection. Who needs the data warehouse? The decision makers who really on the mass amount of data. It is also used by the people who want to simple the technology to access the data. It also essential for those people who want to systematic approach for making the decision. Now, if the user wants the fast performance on a huge amount of data which is necessary for reports, grids or charts, then the data warehouse are the most useful for them who need them. And what is the data warehouse used for? Here are the basics that the where the data warehouse are used in a field like the airline, banking, health sector, public and telecommunications. In airline, booking tickets, banking to hold the account of the customer. In healthcare, public sector, in the government field, and the telecommunications, whereas the data warehouse works. Now, the main thing is the disadvantage of the data warehouse is that it can be outdated relatively quickly, difficult to make changes in data types because there are large number of data, so it's made difficult to data types and ranges, data source schemas, indexes, and queries. The data warehouse may seem easy, but actually it is very complex because there are a lot of many data to cover, and organize needs to spend a lot of the resources for training and implementation purpose. Now, there are also the advantages of the data warehouse. The data warehouse allows the business users to quickly access the critical data from some resources in all in one place. Data warehouse provides the consistency information on various cross-functional activities. It is also supporting ad hoc reporting and query. Data warehouse helps to integrate many sources of data, reduce the stress on the production system. Data warehouse helps to reduce the total turnaround time for analysis and reporting. Thus, the data warehouse are used in many ways. So, thank you.